Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and a storm might be surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Right in front, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick...
Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it to the net. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Carolina's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
Broken up by Lindgren. The Avs work it through center. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early...
They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Drives to the paint. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Hall. And there's the whistle icing the call. Aho's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Drury's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds. Here's Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough.
He scores! What a goal!
Couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
More than half the period left to play. Colorado's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Can't keep a hold of it. Colorado's got the puck now. Sidesteps the check. Monster save by Anderson. Sends it over to Svechnikov. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Directed over to Nelson. And now it's grabbed by Johnson.
Natchez is so dangerous in the
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Avalanche have doubled up their lead, up by a pair now here in period number 1.
Well, they got the start that they wanted, and they've been like a wave of energy. They've gotten all their lines into the game, and I feel like they're contributing, not all of them on the scoreboard, but in different ways. If they can complete this period with that 2-goal lead, it's going to be a success, one that they can drive off of into the second.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
That's gloved by Anderson. Slides it over to Faust. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Feeds it over to Nichushkin. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Avs have it from their own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Backhander. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There he is from the slot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Here we go, 2-on-1. A chance! A fantastic save and crushes the rush. Look out! Stones him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Drouin. Pass across to Colton. Scooped up along the wall by Coyle. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Works it across to Blake. Sneaks by the poke check. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
There are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anderson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. And now he moves it quickly to McCarr. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Feeds it to Nichushkin. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Colorado's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Handles the pass. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Puck grab by Roslovic. And that's blocked. Carolina's got possession at center. Grabbed in the open ice by Roslovic.
Blackwood's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Big time stop. Taken by McCarr. Great poke by Hall. Slides into McKinnon. Puck picked up by Taves. Big play inside the defensive zone. There's a firm collision. All alone! Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there! Stops him with a glove! Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Driving right to the front! And that's blocked in traffic. Rocked him right against the boards!
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
He's got a step and makes the routine save. The Hurricanes gain possession. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nelson. Manson's carrying it ahead. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it on over to Martinick. The Avalanche have it now. Quick feed to Manson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes, a chance on the rush here. Driving to the net. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Hurricanes needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Quick shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Anderson's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position to make the save.
Big time stop there. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to O'Connor. Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Directs it on over to Kivaranta. Feeds it across. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And he takes the dish. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Dishes it to Fost. And he hangs on to the puck. And a great save. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And he's got the answer for that one. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drop next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
And he sidesteps the check there. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that goes off course off a body. And here's the pass to McKinnon. And that puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Blake. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Slides it across to Taves. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Drouin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. He's got a step. That's a textbook save by Blackwood. Fires it on net. And does it again. Avoids the poke check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
The Avs look to start the transition game. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Moves it to Faust. Here's a chance. And another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Shot. Denies him on the slapper. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Avs win that offensive zone faceoff. Hammers a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Passes it over. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Great reflexes, another save.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Shuts him down. Carolina's got the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Tries to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Great save by Blackwood. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. And that's blocked away. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves the puck. Colorado's looking to break out. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Jarvis has the puck against the half wall. Sends it ahead to Coyle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that slides right out to center ice. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Colton. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Martinick. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And he slides it quickly to Taves. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. breaks himself free. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Slides the puck ahead to Taves. One-on-one with the goaltender. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Avs skate away with the victory, despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James, that possession time was lopsided here, but they